We're late. Go, go, go. Excellent.
Excellent.
How is it going, everybody? This is Domino Effect 20. I'm here with Goose.
Yo, this is Goose. We got Goose and Erp on the mics.
We have Mystery Soul and Sparkle. This is top 8 losers. Holy, this tournament. Upsets everywhere.
Upsets everywhere. Non-upsets that are equal to hot sets everywhere.
Game
and
5s.
Yeah.
That Embo set was crazy. It was two games where he got 3 stocks.
So yeah, that I was looking away and I was like, oh, he's down 0-2. That's over. And then I looked back a couple, like I felt like 2 minutes later, I was like, oh, it's 2-2. And it's just like the flip, the turnaround of that was ridiculous to almost be able to bring that back.
Yeah, people have been fighting today. I mean, it's Domino Effect 20. Everyone wants to win. And here we have Sparkle, Mystery Soul, Incineroar.
God, I'm excited for this.
Such these characters.
Yeah, these are some silly characters, and Sparkle, just a aficionado of the hero, and just also a real believer in his character. Thinks like basically, I swear, he thinks like no one loses to this character.
I think you need that. I was having a talk with Mystery Soul. He's like, if you think your character's bad, then you're probably not going to win. You really need to believe in your character to win. And Mystery Soul's done it with Incineroar. Let's see if he can do it again. What do you What is this matchup?
I don't know. Yeah, so interesting because both of these characters have the ability to literally delete you like instantly. Hero more so with a quite literal 0%, you know, can just kill you. But if you're super lucky, and then Incineroar effectively able to kill you. Oh my God! Reading him through time and space.
How do you find that? Zoom is
literally
so hard to punish.
I mean, okay, let's be real here. That had to have been some degree of a read of a like guess, but even still, the read through time and space to be able to actually get that has got to be pretty demoralizing out of the gate for Sparkle. But at the same time, he's just like, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Yeah,
let's keep. He's a kill percent.
That backdoor did 38. These characters get so much damage out of like nowhere. Like fully charged side B does, or second stage side B does 25.
No.
Oh, this is a tough start. Soul's been doing a really good job of capitalizing off of the space, taking it slowly and forcing Sparkle to use his mana. And when Sparkle runs out of mana, he becomes like a lot worse of a character.
Yeah.
So this last mana bar really has to count. Oh my God, the Alolan Whip did.
I don't even know how much. I forgot. I've stopped counting how much percentage that move does on just any given. It does like I've seen it do like 80%, so you just never know.
I think that did 70.
It did like
He was at 0.
Oh, was he at 0?
Yeah,
he did 73%.
He was at 0, and it looked like he got a kill screen.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's 0 getting a kill screen. Yeah, that was actually absurd.
Okay, well you have Psych Up now. This is where you catch up. You get missed.
Yeah. I was gonna say this is really. I think that honestly, that's where we kind of got to shake it off, like that uncharacteristic kind of recovery SD there. At that point, and this isn't to count, Sparkle out, just against Mystery Soul and his play style and his character, like, you can't be throwing stocks away because the explosiveness of the character deletes you so fast.
Yeah, right. And Mystery Soul is really good when he has a lead, he sets the tempo, and that's kind of what you want to do. You want to slow it down, slower the mana bar, make sure the threats are gone, and eventually that's how you break in. Sparkle really needs to, like, I don't know, find a way in, maybe get Accelerado on his first menu. But that was a rough game 1.
Yeah, and you see the stage, he was just like, let's just run it back. There was nothing there that was like, yo.
I can't.
We
can kind of see, but right now half our screen is gone. But thank you.
But yeah, just needs to kind of forget that game essentially, like that.
Yeah, Accelerado has been doing again. Oh.
and yeah, just flubbing that recovery there, and happens to the best of them. And now it's Sparkle in control.
Yeah, this game is a lot different. 13%, not too much happening. Soul trying to find his way in. Those are what you want to do as Soul. You got to slowly whittle the mana bar down. Try to stop the approaches. He's never really going to like blow you up if you're that close, and that's kind of where you want to be to stop him from getting menu like buffs.
Right, and just getting to a point where his character all of a sudden has all this glimmery, sparkly nonsense stacked on top of him. One F smash just deletes you.
Yeah, and Sparkle at this point, just play the lead. You can camp, you can get buffs. Try to keep Mystery Soul away. You don't really need to risk too much. Oh my God, goes for the double Alolan Whip. And Sparkle in the corner. Let's see what he does in the Sledge Trap. F-tilt.
Rolling into that is not the option. Let's see if, okay.
The scariest thing when you play Sparkle is if he's right next to you, he has a ton of buffs, and he just F-smash breaks your shield. And that's kind of the fear you have to put in. Okay, no mana. Soul, reset to neutral, maybe get the stock. It's not going to be too bad.
Oh, but down smash doesn't matter what mana he's got. Down smash just going to finish it.
Okay, let's see what your ledge trap is. Down tilt, the bread and butter starter, up smash, not going to connect. Here's your fair, a really, really, really lucky way of sending, getting back to center stage.
Yeah.
See where Hero goes. Okay.
Oh my god, again! Okay, now, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. At this point, I think we can say that the zoom coverage has got to be something Sparkle needs to be considering here. I mean, that's the second time that Soul has just gone up there and said, I am maybe 70% sure this is where it's coming down. And it's like, if I miss, there's no downside, really, because he's going to come down somewhere else and not be able to punish it.
I'm like speechless. That's,
yeah.
Doing it once is pretty nuts already. Doing it twice?
I think that's got to be a knowledge check thing. That maybe we thought it's like, no way he knows that, but that's got to just be a, you know, top player knowledge hero thing. Just knowing where to go for that, I guess.
Yeah, but even though all this hard work, Hero's got double buffs. And
is he going for it? Okay, see, like, he goes for it somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's not there.
It's not there. It's not there. Okay. Here's the problem. Every time you kill Hero, his mana bar comes back. So now you have to deal with that again. Accelerado, all these buffs, kaboom. Oh my god, I hate that move.
Yeah, I hate it too. A lot. Look, all his mana's gone. And spent all his mana on 2, you know, kill options. Now, kind of crumbling here in the face of Mystery Soul's aggression. I call this almost even, honestly, 58 to 136, just because of the nature of Incineroar.
I'm kind of questioning Sparkle's decision to just go back to the center of the stage instead of going for a ledge trap. I feel like if you get somebody that's coming back a chance at neutral, like at least once, like what's happening now,
yeah,
the comeback factor is a lot more real. And oh my god, every time Zoom comes up on the menu,
pretty scary. He's got to be thinking like just crossing his fingers now every time. Okay, nice F throw though. That's gonna set up for a ledge trap. Oh, okay, up. Oh, off the top.
DI, was that a DI mix? Was Sparkle just not ready for it?
I think so. I mean, because the up throw is like pretty strong, but I don't think that Hero dies to that with good DI.
He dies there either. What is? Because Sparkle, we have to talk about Sparkle. We have to talk about Sparkle losing that lead. He had a 3-stock lead. He had a lot of. He had a mana lead basically. Like that's what this character is about. Mana is his resource. And losing that 3-stock comeback has got to feel bad. So there's got to, that's got to feel pretty bad because you have the lead, you have all the resources, but not finishing it is a problem. So what do you think he needs to do to? It's just not looking that great for Sparkle right now.
Yeah. I think that there's a combination of just maybe just like hero knowledge that Mystery Soul has, and just like Sparkle not really being able to play the kind of game that he wants to with, like, he hasn't really been able to convert off of a lot of spells or really get any buffs into like an F smash or just like the things Hero likes to do. He's been forced to just kind of play neutral, and a lot have been disadvantaged pretty consistently. Yeah. And just hasn't really been able to get a whole lot started.
His defensive play, it's been better this set, but that first stock is brutal. Getting down, oh my god.
Yeah,
it's just looking like an absolute
bloodbath. I mean, Mystery Soul is just kind of in his head and just okay, cleaning up that first stock there. He needs that.
I think Sparkle, I don't know, you got to prioritize something. Either try to get your buffs, maybe get center stage, do something to slow this cat down because he's setting the pace of this match. He's just waiting. Every time he hits him, he's just like, are you going to panic? Are you going to panic?
Yeah, and he is. He's rolling. He keeps rolling in, and then he's just the way that right now, like, Sparkle's moving compared to Mystery Soul, it's like the confidence in like the game plan.
Oh, that's a start. Okay, you have a full bar. You have a full bar. Just reset to neutral once. Do what Mystery Soul did to you. Try to play the neutral one more time. Get a little bit of wind. Okay, you're right. He does roll a lot.
He's rolling, but that was great getting the wind in his sails by nice wait, and then he waited out of the counter and just was able to just destroy him.
Psych up!
And
Here's
that's
your
it.
sleep! Gone!
Okay.
Night! Sparkle coming alive! Maybe he's listening, I don't know.
I mean, you know, doing some hero things there, buying himself a game with some hero trickery, and that's not taking anything away. I mean, this character is, you know, a tricky character. Sparkle piloting him like you should. Yeah, buying a game, clawing his way back into this set.
Yeah, people say like RNG, blah 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 blah. But if you're not in the right position, if you're not in the right place to take advantage of those like good situations that the RNG can bring you, that's what Sparkle did. Found a kill early twice because of the buffs.
And he's not a top decker. I've talked to him. He's like top decking stupid. He like is very much. He looks at his menu. He's picking from his spells like it was, you know, an intentional choice to snooze in that close quarters scenario where Mystery Soul didn't have the option, or is it harder to react to it?
Yeah, I think Sparkle is one of the fastest heroes.
Yeah, he's quick.
I don't know. I don't watch too many heroes, but he reads it really fast. But he needs to get out of this disadvantage state fast, because every time he's in this corner, he does that roll. I bet you Mystery Soul is pocketing that for later. A lot of pro players do that. They know bad habits, and they save it for when it matters. So he might use it to end the stock. We'll see what he does. No mana.
Yeah, and definitely has struggled just in terms of like getting good stuff started off of just like neutral air or just like kind of the bread and butter attacks. Going for it again. Okay, so it is just a random guess. We just happened to see Mystery Soul just look like a god 2 times in a row and guess correctly.
The fact that it was 2 times in a row made it scary. Oh, great. Let's trap. Yeah. I'm surprised Sparkle didn't roll there and he didn't call that out, but good F tilt.
Yeah.
Lasts really long. And here you go. Mystery Soul has a lead once again. Up tilt.
Oh, like that. The up throw. Hallelujah. It's a raining man. Tossing him up off the top. And making Mystery Soul think twice about engaging on the top platform where, frankly, a lot of characters have that kind of cheesy early kill option.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it earlier when he was catching zooms with a Alolan Whip. And Sparkle 68%, has a little bit of mana to work with. You gotta get in their scrap. Getting these nairs and these fairs are really advantageous for Sparkle because he can get access to these buffs. Accelerado, pacing it up the game. Every time he's had Accelerado, he's been like winning more neutral interactions.
I mean, I think there's a fair argument to be made that Accelerated Hero is the best character in the game. Like when he's that fast and can do all the things he can do is insane. Yeah, that's...
You gotta always be scared.
Always gotta be scared of that. You never know when your stock that you thought you had, just all of a sudden Hero's like, nope, you didn't have it. Oh, the roll into the...
Good, conserves the
Darkest
mana.
Lariat.
It's been jumping a lot now. I think the roll habit has disappeared and now has turned into a jump habit. Trying to hold the center stage, burning all his mana, 14, 15, 16 left. He gets it back for hit, but like, can you really take it anymore? So he has to win a lot more of these neutral interactions to make it even. Here's your ledge trap, Soul. What do?
Getting steered clear of that little purple dot of death.
Yeah, if you get hit by it, it's a pretty high chance you die. Getting that up there. Killing it at 180.
Yeah, 180.
That's always going to kill.
Can't be too upset if your hero living to 180, but at the same time, I mean, need to really get this stock in the next like couple interactions here.
Or else this game is going to run away from you. But to be fair, you know, he did come back from like a pretty big
It's true, and it is. There are always hero things.
There are always hero things, but this is basically your last stock. You're in losers. You don't get another
Right.
game. And Revenge Incineroar doing so much damage.
Very scary. Shooting out the bang. Oh, catching him.
Oh, didn't pick the
dangerous air dodge onto that platform. Didn't quite get punished.
I like him not choosing to use the kaboom. Send him to the sky. Not enough.
Oh, God. Mystery Soul just kind of waiting patiently at the ledge, realizing that, you know, he's got another stock to work with. Sparkle keeping himself in this tournament, on tournament stock potentially right now.
Zoom, please don't edit. Oh, okay.
Okay,
wow,
yeah.
He went to the left that time.
Oh, I think that's going to do it with the fair into Revenge, taking out Sparkle. I'd love to see that, the player camaraderie, a hug between the two players.
These guys respect each other.
Absolutely. Great.
Sparkle showing really good resilience, even though he was like down. A lot of the games weren't swinging in his favor. To come back from that big of a deficit when you don't have resources on deck is a really hard thing to do. So taking it 3-1, Mystery Soul.